everybody, welcome to Yarn Stitch Color, and today I am going to show you how to make this beautiful flower in a granny square. We will begin with a magic circle and chain 3. Add a marker to the top of chain 3 and continue to make 15 double crochets in the same circle. So here I have completed making 15 double crochets. We are going to count chain 3 also as a double crochet, so we will have a total of 16. Now just pull the short tail of the circle and we will try to make this center circle a little smaller. Once we've done that, we will cut a longish tail and pull out the hook. Now we will use a tapestry needle and join with an invisible joint. Okay. To do that, we will remove the stitch marker and insert under the next stitch. So this was our chain 3. We are not going to insert in the top of chain 3, we are going to insert under the first double crochet and pull the yarn. Okay, insert into the last stitch again, catching the back loop and the third loop and pull through. When we do that, we are going to imitate the stitch below and make this stitch. You are free to join with a slip stitch too. Does not make a huge difference, but I like the way this looks. This is the joint we just made. Okay. Now we will begin on round 2. For round 2, insert the hook into any stitch. Choose a yarn color that you'd like for your petals. Yarn over and pull up, yarn over and pull through, and that's how we attach with a slip stitch. Now place a single crochet in the same stitch and in the next stitch. Looks like this, and then we will chain 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay. We will skip the first chain and place a single crochet in the next chain. So we will skip one chain from the hook and place a single crochet in the next. And a single crochet in each of the other stitches, so we will have a total of 6 single crochets. Now we will attach with single crochet to the next stitch on the circle. Okay, don't know what's with the focus. And single crochet in the next stitch, chain 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, skip 1 and make a single crochet in each of the 6 stitches or the 6 chains. And single crochet in the next 2 stitches on the circle. Continue doing this and then chain 7 and continue making these. Okay, so now we will chain 7, place 6 single crochets by skipping 1 on the top, then 2 single crochets. Okay, we will keep repeating that and meet here. This is how it looks towards the end. We will have 8 of these. Now after you've made your last single crochet here, we will join with a slip stitch to the first single crochet that we had placed onto the circle. Okay, we will join here. And then we will chain 1. We will put a marker in the place where we have joined with a slip stitch. We'll attach a marker. And now we begin on round 3. So this is round 2 of the same color, but this was our round 1, this was our round 2, and now we are on the round 3. Okay, round 3 we will be working into these stitches. So in the first one, insert and place a single crochet. In the next one we will place a half double crochet. So yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2. Next we will place a double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet. So individually we've placed 2 double crochets. The next stitch we will place 2 double crochets into a single stitch. Okay. So we've placed 2 double crochets in a single stitch. Now we will place 3 double crochets in a single stitch. That's the top. 1, 2 and 3. This is half of the petal. So we did a single. In the first stitch we do a single, then we did a half double, then we did 2 doubles, then we did 2 doubles in one stitch, and now 3 doubles in the last stitch. Now we will go to the other side of this petal and we will place 3 double crochets in the first one. So 1, 2, and 3. Now we will place 2 double crochets here in the same stitch. So 1 and 2. Now we will place a double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. That's 1, that's 2. Now we are left with 2 stitches. We will place a half double crochet here, and we are left with 1. We will place a single crochet there. This is how the petal looks like. Now we will simply place a single crochet in the center here, and repeat the same petal that we made here onto this. So we begin from here, alright, from here. That's the first one, and we place a single crochet there. In the next one we place a half double crochet, then a double crochet, one more double crochet in the next one. Now 2 double crochets in the next stitch, in the same stitch. So we've placed 2 double crochets in the same stitch. Now 3 double crochets into the last stitch. And repeat the same thing on the other side. Make this petal onto each of these. So here I have completed making petals onto each of those strands, and now I am towards the end. After the last single crochet, okay, here I have cut the yarn and I'm going to insert a needle. Remove the marker, and I'm going to just join with an invisible join to this first single crochet that we had, okay, where we had put a marker. So insert and into the back loop and the third loop, yarn over and pull. And I'm going to make a knot in the back. And that's it. So instead of joining like this, you're free to join with a slip stitch too. It looks good, that's all. But anyways, it goes a little behind the petals, so even if you join with a slip stitch, it's fine, you can do that. Looks like this. That's the back. And now we will go on to make the last, we will go on to use the last color and make the square. So choose a color that you want for the square and place a slip knot on your hook. Now we will keep the flower upside down, so we will reverse it and we will make a round. So locate the single crochets that we had made, these ones, these ones, they were single crochets between two petals, right? That's where we are going to make a single crochet from the reverse. Okay, so you can either locate them like this and then place, or after a while you can just see them on the reverse too. Okay, so insert your hook like that, yarn over and pull up, yarn over and pull through 2, then chain 5, 1 2 3 4 and 5. Now we will place a single crochet here. See, when you spread it out like this, you can see this clearly. Okay, and if you find a difficulty doing that, use a stitch marker to clearly mark it from the other side. Okay, continue doing that across the round, and this is the last chain 5 that we are making. So 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and we will attach with a slip stitch to the first single crochet and chain 1 tight. Okay, this is how the loops look like on the back. So you see the chain 5s have made loops and we've anchored with single crochets. On the front it looks like this. You will be able to see these mini lines of the last color. Now we are going to form the first corner and the first round of the granny. So this is what we are going to make, and it all gets hidden right behind the petal. Okay, this one. So we will be making this, and for that we were working like this, right? We will just turn around. We were like this. We will just turn around and ensure the right side of the flower is towards us. Now we will work into these loops of chain 5. That's where we will work. Okay, so now chain 3, 1 2 3, yarn over and place 2 double crochets here, 1 and 2. Okay. Now chain 2 and place 3 double crochets in the same chain 5 loop. Okay. This has formed a corner. Now chain 1 and double crochet 3 times, so 3 double crochets in the next chain 5 loop. After the 3 double crochets, chain 1 and place 3 double crochets in the next chain 5 space. So 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets. Chain 1, 3 double crochets in the next chain 5 space, chain 1 and make a corner here too. So let me just keep all the petals like this and show you what we are actually making. So now we are going to make a square out of this. So first we made a corner, so we had chain 3, 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets, all into one space of chain 5. So that's a corner. Then we did chain 1 and 3 double crochets in the chain 5 space. Then we did a chain 1. So there is a chain 1 on either side of the 3 double crochets. Then we made a corner. So 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. We did a chain 1 and 3 double crochets. Now we will do a chain 1 and make a corner. Corner is this. Okay, so repeat this here. Then we will do chain 1, 3 double crochets, chain 1 here, make a corner here and make a chain 1, 3 double crochet, chain 1 here. Okay, so in all we will have 4 corners, so 4 of these, okay, and 4 of sides. So a single petal of 3 double crochets with chain 1 on either sides is a side. Okay, so we will have 4 of these and 4 of these. So complete that and meet me here. Now we are here towards the end, so we will chain 1 and then attach with a slip stitch to the top of chain 3. Okay, now we will chain 4, 3 and 4, but we will attach a stitch marker to the third chain. Now we will make a corner in this corner space. So a corner is yarn over and 3 double crochets, chain 2, and 3 more double crochets here in the same space. So we will make a corner into the corner space. Like we do for all granny squares, we are going to do the same thing. Okay, then chain 1 and 3 double crochets in the previous rounds chain 1 space. I'm going to just make this and explain clearly once. So let me keep the petals together again. So now we are making the second round, right, of the granny square. So we will make corner in a corner, 3 double crochets into the chain 1 space, and remember there are all these chain 1s on either sides of the 3 double crochets. So we've done a chain 1 here, we will do 3 double crochets here, then chain 1, then a corner, chain 1 and 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, chain 1, and then a corner here. Continue and come till here. Okay, I will show you the same thing as a reverse on this. This is the round. So we have a corner and this is how it looks like. This is the round. This will still be hidden behind the petal. A bit can be seen, but most of it will be hidden. We are here towards the end and we will place 2 double crochets in that last chain 1 space and we will join with a slip stitch to this place. That's the chain 3. Okay, that was the chain 4, na? Chain 4's third chain. Okay, where we had put a marker there. Okay, that's how we complete this round. That's the round 2 of granny square. Now we will go on to make the round 3. and in the round 3 we will be latching onto the petals like this, onto the alternate petals. Okay, so that's how it looks when we've completed the round. Now we will begin on the next round. This is the round where we will be attaching with the petals to the granny square. So we will do a chain 3. Can remove the marker and place 2 double crochets in the same space. That's the chain 1 space from previous round. Then chain 1. Now we will make the corner. So the first double crochet, then for the next double crochet, so we are going to make a corner like this. So now right now I'm going to talk about this stitch here. Hold the petal that's there. Okay, so yarn over, insert your hook between the set of 3 and 3. Insert your hook between those two sets and in the corner. Second, let me. So we insert it between 3 and 3 and the corner, like that. Okay, yarn over and pull up, yarn over, pull through 2 and pull through 2. The next double crochet we are just going to insert in the corner only, like that. Chain 2 and the next set of double crochets, first one in the corner only, second one we are going to insert in the between the petals and catch the corner space also, and complete your double crochet. The third double crochet is just going to be in the corner. Chain 1, and in the next space we are going to do a double crochet, 3 double crochets. So this is how it looks like. Okay, then we are going to make 3 petals of 3 double crochets. Alright, we are not going to catch this petal. Now we are only going to catch alternate petals. So we will catch this one, leave this one out, we will catch this one, leave this out, this one, leave the next one out, we'll catch this one and leave the next one out. Okay, we are only going to catch 4 petals in 4 corners. Now we've completed this round by attaching petals to the corners. Now we will complete it by making a slip stitch to the first chain 3. Okay, now we will begin on the next round. So chain 4, attach a marker to the top of to the chain 3, to the third chain, not to the chain 3 but to the third chain. Okay, because chain 3 counts as a double crochet and this 4th chain counts as the single chain that we make between petals. Now this is the round where we attach the remaining 4 petals to. Okay, these get attached to the side of the square. So we finished these which are on the corners. Okay, these. Now we will attach these ones which are on the side. So the first one is just a regular petal of 3 double crochets. Then we will do a chain 1 and a regular corner in a corner. So a petal of 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets. Chain 1, a petal here in the chain 1 space from the previous round, okay. See, we are here. We are in this area, okay. So we will be making this petal now. So chain 1 and make your single petal as usual. Now do not make a chain 1. See, when you lay it flat, you are right below this petal, right? The petal that we are supposed to join. So don't make a chain 1 there. Just begin for your double crochet, but insert it in between the petal. So where we insert it is between the set of 3 and 3. This was 3 and 3, so we insert it in between that, okay. Then we catch there's a petal right behind it, the set of 3 double crochets. We insert it in the top of the center one, the center double crochet, okay. And then complete the double crochet like that, okay. Now we will make, do not chain 1, okay. Now also do not chain 1, just go ahead and make a regular petal, that is a set of 3 double crochets in the next chain 1 space. Then chain 1 and make your regular petal and continue throughout this round. Okay, so in the same way you will attach here. So continue. Here you will continue. You will make a corner in a corner, regular petal, do not chain 1. Here you will be making a regular petal, do not chain 1. This one you will attach like this, okay. Then do not chain 1, just make a regular petal here too. See, like this. So this is the only place where we are skipping the chain ones. Once you start making, it will become very evident that why we are not making the chain one. It will only increase the size of this width, now it will increase. That's why we are not making it, to keep it like a proper square. Okay, so continue making the same thing. So we'll attach here, we'll attach this petal and meet here. Now we have completed the 2 double crochets and we can remove the marker. Attach with a slip stitch to the third chain. That's done. So we've completed this round. Now if you'd like to make something like this last round, just make a double crochet into each stitch. Okay, and a double crochet into the chain 1 space. In the corners we will make 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 double crochets. That's it. If you would like to do that, you can. Otherwise, at this stage also the square is complete. So depending on what you want to make with this square, you can either continue to make that round or else you can stop here. That's how it looks after we finish the last round. So the last round you are actually free to make a double crochet, half double or a single. But the previous rounds we always do double crochet to ensure that we match the height properly of the petal. That's how it looks on the back. You can weave in all these ends. Okay. Please subscribe to the channel if you've liked this video, and please go ahead and watch other videos too. If possible, please leave a comment. I'd really like to know what you think about this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching.